morning, everybody. Brent Riggins with Nethead Marketing with another edition of Marketing and Traffic. I wanted to have a quick little talk about social media and B2B businesses and how a lot of B2B businesses think that their customer is not on social media. Let's have a quick little conversation about this. I go walk into a lot of meetings, a lot of appointments, have a lot of clients who seem to think that, because they are a B2B service, that their customer is not on social media. They don't want to do Facebook marketing, they don't want to do Instagram marketing, they don't want to do, Pinterest or whatever it may be, simply because they believe that their customer is not on that platform. When the reality of the situation is, Facebook has over 1 billion subscribers. Instagram has an equal number of subscribers. Pinterest probably has the same number of subscribers. Twitter, Tumblr, like all these social media platforms have proven that people interact on them. And when you're marketing to B2B services, you need to know who you're talking to in a B2B service. You're talking to middle management, because that's who's making all the decisions. The middle management person, that manager or whatever, that's the individual who makes all of the decisions for that particular company or whatever it may be. So for you to think that that middle management person is not on a social media platform, that person doesn't have a Facebook, or they're not at work checking their Facebook 24/7, I don't know why you would think that. Facebook has proven, it's grown over the years. Look, case in point, look at Google. 15 years ago, people were talking about, nobody's going to use the internet. Nobody's going to use the internet. 10 years later, or 15 years later, Toys R Us bankruptcy. Sears on the verge of bankruptcy. Macy's is having problems. So you have these big brands, these B2B businesses who seem to believe that social media is not, is not going to be something that they can use, when in reality, the reality of the situation is social media is the perfect platform to build your brand, scale your brand, and communicate with whoever your customer is, whether it's B2B or B2C. And the reason for that being is, customers are forever evolving, businesses are ever evolving, and people are becoming more cognitive of how they spend their money, where they spend their money, where their money is going. And social media is a great platform to answer all those questions for your end user or for your customer. So, in my opinion, the real issue is B2B businesses their customer not being on there, but the issue is B2B businesses not being able to find their customer on these social media platforms. So it's not an issue of, we don't think that our customer is there. No, your customer is definitely there. They definitely have that account. The issue is, how do you find that customer? What your targeting needs to be on point, So like I said, if you run a B2B business, if you're middle management, looking into implementing a social media strategy, I would recommend it. If you could leave a comment below on your opinion on B2B businesses and their lack of social media, presence, I appreciate that. And thank you for your time.